Hello, everyone. We're at the Sip and Shop Boutique Diamond Painting Show today, October 9th, and I'm here with Amy, and she's doing her diamond painting. It looks like a snowman.
It is a snowman, a jolly snowman.
Okay, so tell me, what do you think about this diamond painting? What is it? Why do they call it diamonds?
Well, they're little jewels. They got little like crystals, so they have like a prism on them, and so it's kind of like paint by numbers and cross stitch, but it's just a glue, and you just pick up and drop.
Can I see you do one?
Yes, you can, ma'am. So I might need more glue in my tool. There we go.
So is that little pen filled with glue or something?
Yes, this little.
Oh, what is that?
This is the glue, the magic glue, and you just push the tool in. It makes the stickiness and lets the. Oh, see, I do need more glue. Yeah, let me grab a little. Yeah, so you just pop it in, and then there we go. And I go to the right number.
Okay.
There we go. Super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
That's a good way to end it.
It
If I can do
is.
it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, my daughter introduced me to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, daughter, what's your name?
I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. You're not the Maddie on Vet Tix, are you?
I don't think so.
She doesn't have an account.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I deal with a lady named Maddie on Vet Tix.
Okay.
And she's the one that gets the veterans here for me. But hi, Maddie. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fine. So, what are you doing? So, it seems like everybody has a different image that they're doing.
Absolutely. So this one's facing you. It's a little lantern with a pumpkin, some florals.
Ooh. You all might be doing this for the whole month.
Absolutely.
It took me 2 months for a 40 by 40. This one's 30 by 40.
Oh, wow.
So it does take quite some time, but because it's mindless, it's really good for when you're watching TV, catching up on the news, anything that is more like auditory, even just talking with friends. It's just easy to mindlessly place.
Good. I got love and me done. I got in our home done. I got
that's
to see
beautiful.
stuff being done.
I like the glistening. I guess that's where the diamond comes in. The little
So when it finishes, I have one up on my wall when I finish, and every time the sunlight hits it, it kind of just casts a.
Because I've got a couple
Oh, that's beautiful.
that I had.
So pretty.
I did one and I'm done.
Well, I'm not going to hold you, but thank you both for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for
And we have another lady here, but
Hour a day.
she's deep in thought with her craft. But I do have the instructor here, and her name is Kristina. Kristina, say hi.
Hi, how are you?
So tell us a little bit about diamond painting. I've never heard of it until I met
Diamond
you.
painting is a cross between cross stitch and paint by numbers. So if you think of paint by numbers, instead of using paint, you're using little rhinestones or little beads, basically, and sticking them on the canvas and creating this beautiful picture.
Okay, so they're not going to finish this today, are they?
No, very unlikely they will finish it today. But it's a nice craft that you can work on it for a little bit, put it aside, put it up, and pick it up later. It's not like a jigsaw puzzle where you have to leave it set out, or a painting that you have to leave out so that it dries.
Okay.
You can just pack it up and put it aside and pull it out later when you have time to.
So is
just
this
relax.
frameable after it's all done?
Yes. You can frame it. Some people apply it to a art canvas.
Okay.
I like to frame it, and most of the sizes do not fit in a typical frame, so you tend to get a bigger frame, but then if you take ribbon and put around the edge of it, you can kind of mat it to fit in the frame.
Did you
better.
bring some things with you today that are finished?
Yes, I
Okay,
do
well
have some
let's
over
go over
here.
there and take a peek at what Kristina has that she's already completed. Oh, these are beautiful.
So these are some ones that I finished. As you can see, I've framed them, added some ribbon to mat them, give them a little bit of a design. And then They also have some that are like rhinestones
Oh, look at
versus the typical beads.
that. Nice. Very pretty.
And they come in all kinds of different sizes and things
So
like that.
how long does it take you to do these?
It just depends. I've had some that I've been working on a couple of years, but they're pretty good size. These are actual paint by numbers that I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on what size you get and what design and how intricate. Where this is a partial. The background is not sticky. It's just the picture, and you're only doing the flowers and the rhinestone.
Okay.
Or you can do the whole thing. This one actually started as a black and white mystery design. So all it had was the symbols, and I didn't know what the picture was until I had it finished.
Oh, wow.
So
And you're selling these for $20?
yes.
And how many hours do you put into this?
I probably put, it probably takes about an average, about maybe a couple of weeks if I'm working on it every day, a little bit each day.
So whoever gets this, they're getting a steal for $20.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some people say, hey, just make it for me. I don't have time to do it. And it just depends on how much time I can do. And,
Okay.
I'll sit on my lunch hour at work in my office and work on one, or in the evenings, sit in front of the TV. It's very calming,
Okay.
relaxing.
Okay.
It's a good way to unwind at the end of the
Well,
day.
I met Miss Kristina on Facebook, and I was looking for an artist to come in to do a craft, and she volunteered, and I'd never heard of diamond painting. So this is beautiful. So I learned something new
Yeah,
today.
it's becoming a lot more popular. They do it a lot over in China.
Okay.
But over here in the States, it's becoming a lot more popular in the last couple of
Okay.
years.
Well, this is great work.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.